said, I'm Ruwe with Horace, Mann, and I'm proud to stand on the stage again tonight and say thank you. Thank you to Doug for our continued partnership with MASA, and thank you to all of you. Thank you for leading our school districts in the state of Missouri. Thank you for supporting our educators, and thank you for providing a strong learning environment for the students across the state. As some of you may know, I am also a former educator. Recently, I received a message from one of my prior students. It was a message of reflection and gratitude, and it read, "No matter where I go in life and what I do, I have an amazing teacher to thank. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be the strong girl I am today. You taught me kindness is the key to happiness, so thank you for teaching me to be who I am today. Thank you for the strength and encouragement and telling me I can do anything I put my mind to. I made it through my senior year, and without your help, I wouldn't have made it this far. I wouldn't be who I am today, and I'm excited to see what's in store for my teaching career." And as I thought about that message, I also had a moment of reflection and gratitude. I was fortunate to be surrounded by a wonderful team. I had a superintendent that cared about my success. I had a principal that pushed me to be better every day. I had colleagues that were willing to give feedback and guidance, all of which are vital to help our educators rise to their best. However, there are distractions that you and your educators face every day. My role with Horace Mann is to understand those distractions and challenges, understand what keeps you up at night, and then work to develop a strategy to partner with you and find those solutions. In many of our conversations with superintendents and principals and business officials across the state, we ask, what are those key things that keep you up at night? We've heard the need for additional funding. We've heard the need and the struggle with attracting new teachers as well as retaining them, which is why we work so closely with our school districts to help provide classroom funding through Donors Choose. We provide workshops and training and one-on-one assistance to help you guys get the funding that you need in your classroom. I'm excited to say that last year, DonorsChoose.org was able to give back over $2 million to school districts in the state of Missouri. So congratulations to you. That's a great accomplishment. The other area that's been making a lot of noise is student loan debt. We know on average our teachers are walking in the door with $35,000 in student loan debt. Many of those cases are significantly higher. However, your veteran teachers, your principals, and even some of you have decided to go back to further your education, which means it's not only new teachers that are starting to carry the additional weight of the student loans. We found this is drastically impacting our school districts because our educators are starting to second guess their passion for education because of the overwhelming burden of student loan debt and the fear they'll never be free from that financial obligation, which means many of them are considering new employers in hopes to make more money. Last year I stood on this stage and I shared a story about an educator we met with, and we helped them remove $30,000 of their student loan debt. Today, I'm excited to stand here 1 year later and tell you that we have now helped our Missouri educators save over $6 million in student loan debt. One story I want to share with you from one of those experiences. It was a teacher in one of your school districts. She had been there for 15 years. Her salary was $45,000 a year. She was recently divorced with 3 children, $100,000 in student loan debt. Her monthly payment was $900 a month, of which she couldn't come close to even paying, so she didn't pay it. Her loans went to default, her wages were on the path to garnishment, and she was very close to losing her house. After all was said and done, we got her back on the right track. Her payments went down to under $100 a month. $90,000 of her loans will be forgiven. It took her hours to stop crying because her perspective on life had changed and her teaching career was saved. That right there is why we partner with you. That is why we are proud to understand your educational environment and provide those solutions. That's why every representative with Horace Mann has to stand in front of their colleagues on their very first day and discuss a teacher that has impacted their lives, which exemplifies our mission to put our school districts and our educators first. So thank you for partnering with us and giving giving us the opportunity to impact your lives and the lives of your educators. Thank you.